Welcome back to Rimworld. The game is immediately going to hit some punishers here for basically resting around for quite a while. Sort of, you know, getting a lot of long-term tasks done. Things like research, things like recruitment, things like digging this whole thing out. Not only did we simultaneously finish, or not only did we finish the Bionic's workbench, but we also simultaneously got hit by a raid. A group of Twi'lek people from the people of Asgard are attacking. Alright, they appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. They'll avoid your turrets, field fire, and notice some of your traps. That's a lot. Oh my god, that's a lot, and they have some pretty hefty fucking weapons there as well. Oh, good lord. We are up against a minigun. We are up against a doomsday rocket launcher. Minigun's not such a big deal, especially with that combat extender. We haven't got to worry about being suppressed or whatever, so they wouldn't hit the fucking broadside of a barn door with that thing. Got to worry about a triple rocket launcher there. God, they've got, like, charge lancers and everything. Good God. Well, thankfully, we kind of have a kill box sort of setup here. So, what we can do... Bear with me on this one. It will work. Squad everyone up. Oh, God, like, 3 people don't have... Oh, okay, to be fair, you're inside a bio chamber. So, 2 of our colonists don't have weapons, which actually isn't a huge amount now that I think about it. That's not too bad at all. Obviously, Krupp somehow has kept all of his force powers. He's sort of reduced Bonnet Bigley's influence on him, might be the best way to phrase it. Not only that, I've got some update with the whole Krupp cloning program to bring him back to life. There is a way we can save him, guaranteed this time. The way I've talked about before would work, but now I've sort of... you know, encouraged a better way of doing so, which we'll get up to in a minute. Go and get that one equipped. Flea, go and put down the drumsticks, my friend, and pick up maybe a powerful rifle capable of doing some damage. Nim slug thrower should do the trick. Okay, good luck, squad. This is going to be a hell of a fight right there. Oh, they've updated the camera zoom mod, so we've actually got, like, I guess allied factions have that green diamond, and they never used to have that. All right. Get everyone into position. Now, we have the beautiful opportunity here to kill a lot of them. Oh, God, they've got vampires as well. Twi'lek, look at that, it's a green vampire. Twi'lek, vampire succubus. That's insane. What type of vampire are you? Ancile 10th generation gargoyle. Okay, fair enough there. They've also got a minigun, and they're going to come around the corner to this, so I kind of feel sorry for you guys. Hello, nice to see you. Wow, they actually got a lot of ground cover there that I wasn't expecting. We should probably bring Krupp to, like, here. I'm going to get Krupp just to quickly kill them dead. Otherwise, this is going to get out of hand. Oh, God. Oh, okay, right. How do you want to do this, then? We could put Krupp this side of the wall. Actually, I'm a big fan of that. So, Krupp, you're just going to stand, like, right here, and as they come through, just kill them fucking dead. The only issue with that is Bonnet Bigley's... I was going to say Death Bolt, but I don't think... Yeah, look at that. Causes intense pain to any living creature. Krupp is not a living creature. This might be the perfect... Oh, also, we could chuck down, like, a Fog of Torment right here. That would be kind of cool. Just chuck it, like, right there. Then anybody coming through the base entrance is going to get whacked by, like, an undead fog. There we go. And any undead caught in that as well are going to heal up. So, actually, we probably want to bring all the undead closer. Jilpin Bonnet, though. Sorry, Jilpin Donnets. Absolutely not undead. So, those guys stand back. You transform into Krynos. Get in there. You transform into Warform. Give yourself some claws as well. Get in there. Oh, Birdie's not down, but not actually... Oh, shit. Okay, now hang on. Sorry. Birdie isn't ours. Right, we want to search and destroy. I was going to say Birdie's not down, but Birdie is one of ours, I should say. Okay, this is going really fucking well. And the fact that he's kind of stood in this death fog... Now, any chance of getting prisoners with this is obviously massively reduced. Oh, man. I want you to be able to attack them. What I'm going to do then, we'll say search and destroy off and just stand him on the... Shit. Shit. That's something. Bonnet, what are you wearing? Where'd you get that tube top from, my friend? Let's get him to... Fuck. Okay. Let's get him to raise Krupp back up before Krupp burns to death. Ah, well, that was interesting. Thank you. Good raid, everyone. Welcome. Oh, God, I just resurrected, like, half the fucking Twi'lek as well. Oh, for the love of God, this is too OP. Well, that was a good raid. Well done, team. Nothing really to worry about that. Krupp, if you want to grab your lightsaber, I'm going to set everyone else to fucking search and destroy. I wouldn't normally do this, but let's absolutely do it. Just kill them all. Just absolutely kill them all. Krupp, you are premium search and destroy candidate there, because you've got some serious speed to you, my friend. Look at this. This is cool. Get him, team. Get him, squad. Oh, that's so good. I mean, obviously, I'm not really too interested in killing them all there, but I thought it'd be kind of funny just to see what sort of damage we could do with that. Nice. Good work. Krupp was the only one we lost, but to be fair, he was awesome in the firing sight. That wasn't too bad. You know, that was okay. If we turn this into a proper kill box at some stage, though, we really won't have anything to worry about in terms of raids. 16 components for free. You do me a great service. So these three will keep around, because Eagle, we can resurrect now. One of you pointed out as well, we could just literally take the spine out of one of our prisoners. I think we said Ape was garbage. So Ape, you might be losing your spine, my friend, and we'll give that to Eagle. I'm so used to in Rimworld, where obviously when you shatter a spine or pull out a spine, you don't get to keep the spine. But with all of these various sort of mods we've got going on right now, we can do that no problem. So we'll pull out the spine of Ape, we'll stick it into Eagle, or we can give her a Bionic spine, whichever comes first, basically. And then Eagle can sacrifice Shameless and Inca Blaster here to our dark, evil Cthulhu gods, which I feel like we haven't done in such a goddamn long time that it's long overdue, really, isn't it? I didn't even remember who we're worshipping right now. Who did I... Oh, we're worshipping Dagon. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. And what did we discover? Yeah, Cthulhu, Dagon, Nyarlathotep, Hasta, and Bast. I remember Bast being the, oh, what's this? It's me, an outer god type of thing. Jill is flying in Terror of the Light. Well, Jill, you've only got yourself to blame there, my friend. Okay, so... what else is there to be said? Well, I've installed 2 more mods, one of which is a new and improved, what is it called? Like, unethical engineering or something like that? I literally just had it up in Steam then. It's questionable ethics. That's it. So we've used this one before. We actually used it quite heavily in Gene Corp. That's the mod that allows us to clone and scan brains and things like that. We can make Crop a new body and transplant his brain free of any of Bonnet's influence. So I think that's probably not a bad idea, and that's something we can definitely work on as well. Not only that, I also installed a heavily rebalanced version of the Tilled Soil mod, which turned out that was what I was trying to think of with the terrain rehabilitation. It's actually added directly by that mod. Now, there is a massively nerfed version there. So normally with Tilled Soil, it gives like 200% fertility. It's super OP. For this one, it's nerfed right down to 120%, which is still quite powerful, but obviously you do have to put in the work. There's also a 140% version available, but I thought even at 120% just to till some soil beforehand, quite strong. We do, however, have terrain rehabilitation now, so we can make the most out of this small little farming area we've got. I don't think we'll need much more than that, at least for the time being, because we haven't exactly got too many colonists or too many prisoners or anything like that either. Right, when can we wake Jolt back up? It's currently 10 o'clock, so he's going to be technically asleep / in bed for hours and hours and hours. Done it. Let's start work on Operation Bring Eagle Back to Life. We have no medicine. We do. It's in its inventory. Shit. Well, that would suck if the Stuck Up mod actually can't check their backpack for things to do surgery with. What if we drop it on the floor? Can we do it then? Maybe we need more medicine. Okay, that's fair enough then. We'll say prioritize. We'll just pick it all up. Whatever. Pick it all up, my man. Okay, so we need a bit more medicine before we can do that. We could grow some. There might be just some out in the world somewhere. I can have a quick pan around the map. So, yeah, because there's some there. I'll see what we can find. If we can find enough medicine to whip the spine out and quickly whip it back into Eagle, I think that's going to be fantastic. Okay, this is a concern. There is a mana drain, which I didn't notice, which means that any wizard's active mana is going to drain down to 0 and stay there. Now, Bonnet may just have enough mana because he's obviously an insanely powerful wizard to keep himself slightly above the 0 mark. However, he also has, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 undead raised right now. We're going to have to kill off some undead ourselves, otherwise Bonnet isn't going to be able to sustain Crop, and then if Crop disintegrates, we'll never be able to, like, he'll just disappear permanently. So we need to do everything in our power right now to obviously make sure he's alive. If that means sacrificing every other undead, so be it. Honestly, so be it. We need to do this quickly as well, because at any second they could all start disintegrating. Basically, when his mana hits 0, they're going to start disintegrating. So you can see, we've only got a few seconds. So, who is our worst undead? Is probably the first question. Like, Ink is fucking terrible. I mean, Ink's got good mining, though. Not that we're going to be doing much more mining. Shameless, okay. I'm looking for people with high construction, ideally. Let's just go to Bio. It's a little easier to kind of tell things apart there. Right, so 5, 5, 5, 10, 9, 8... And you're... Okay, so let's move those ones up to the top because they all have the highest construction. Honestly, I am kind of... That's all I'm really concerned about, to be honest. Just having people capable of building this base up fairly quickly. Are any of you guys good with plants? Because that might convince me to keep you around. No, none. Oh, they all have the base level. Sure, these ones are going to be able to disintegrate. I know I said we were going to keep it for Eagle to resurrect. We can also resurrect some more when the mana drain is done for Eagle to sacrifice. But for the time being, these guys need to go. I'm not even sure that will be enough to keep Bonnet alive. So this could be... This could be risky. We might lose our entire colony doing this. In fact, what I'm going to do is just preemptively get them to drop all their shit on the floor, because I'm not sure... Oh, I think I have to do one thing at a time, don't you? Because I'm not actually sure whether or not they will leave it behind if we disintegrate them. So let's just get rid of all this shit. Thank you very much. What else have you got, my friend? Gear, bone mask, get rid of that shit. Oh, yeah, we definitely don't want to lose the stormtrooper armor. That stuff's too good just to be randomly losing here. Bishop, you can go. You guys can go. Thank you. Go about your... Oh, shit. You guys go about your regular business. Sorry, Nora. I didn't mean to almost disintegrate you there. You're one of the good ones. So who else is garbage? Shameless. Shameless, get over here. You're getting got, my son. Okay, you're ready to go. Look at this. We're at 9 now. Jesus. Okay, dismiss undead. Goodbye. Boom. Okay, what drain are we at now, then? How do I check? It's back at their magic tab. There we go. Okay, we're back out in the negative. That's fine. 0.16. So what does the mana drain actually do? Apparently it's draining 0. Do you see that? Maybe it's because he's already got a mana, like an active mana drain anyway. Or maybe it literally just ended. Did it actually just end? Well, you know what? It's better to be safe than sorry, because this way it means if we get hit by another mana drain, we haven't got to worry about it too much. So, do we teach him the ability to consume corpses yet? Because now's probably, yeah, now's the best time to do that. Boom. There you go, my friend. Go and eat yourself a corpse, and that will bring his mana back up, I believe. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. And that's really good if you're in, like, a massive, massive raid. If your undead die, and you don't have enough mana to sort of resurrect them or anything like that, you can quickly just eat a corpse of an opponent, or eat one of your own undead at that stage, and you're basically set for you know, a bit more offensive attacks there. Sure. Okay. How about now? Because I have set them to go and harvest a shit ton of wild heal root, which it turns out there was actually a fair amount of. I guess we've just got to wait a little bit longer first, but I will keep a very close eye on Donnets, just so that we can see when this spine is getting ripped out. Here we go. Not exactly the plan I had in mind here, but my god, Igor, it is time to come back, my friend. No longer will you just be a glorified battery for the colony. Donnets has his medicine. We've harvested some wild root. Let's get to it. Oh, this is going to be glorious. If you fail the surgery, Donnets, you will be thrown into outer space by the power of, I was going to say by like, Jilp or something, but none of them are probably really strong enough to yeet fucking Krynos level 10 Donnets into space, are they? Here we go. Watch this. Ready? Ready? Oh, I thought he'd failed then. Shit. I was about to say, my god, he's failed, but no, it's actually, we've pissed off their faction because we've just fucking yoinked their spine. Igor, my friend, welcome. Out you come. Donnets, this is your job now, my friend. Stormtrooper Donnets. Let's, Stormtrooper as in, like, Star Wars Stormtrooper, not, you know. Anyway, crank this open. Let's get Igor onto the operating table. Right, hang on, wait, hold. Install spine. Install spine. We can also give her an energetic lung. Oh my god, I forgot we got that. Dermal plating in the torso. Bionic jaw implant. Is anybody missing a... I mean, we'll take a look, see if anybody's missing. Oh shit, she's got a scar in her right eye, which also barely works. Oh shit, look at that. Boom. Okay, stick that right eye in as well then, my friend. Whole body crypto sleep sickness, but that's only because she's just come out there. Right, nice. Carry her. Carry her to the hospital bed. No, don't put her in there. Get out of here with that shit. I'm gonna forbid that for a second, because I have a feeling he'll just prioritize that. There we go. Igor, you will come back to life, my friend. We're going to wake her up. We're going to wake her up inside. This is going to be incredible. And then I guess we'll find somewhere else to, or someone else to whack with all this other stuff. Ideally, I'd kind of like to wait on some of it, because some of it was quite expensive, like that dermal plating, like the whole body armor that replaces their skin with literal armor. I think I'd like to wait until we get the advanced hospital bed, or at least wait until we've got, you know, better medicine or anything, realistically, until we're pissing around, ripping off people's skin, like flaying them alive and sticking a whole new armor on them. I think that can wait. You know, it's not the super highest... Oh, that's good, though. Not the super highest priority, is it? We've got some cargo pods filled with insect jelly. Okay, I feel like we have a mountain of that shit already. Donnets, if you fail, I'm going to have to get a new spine from somewhere and a new Igor, and I don't think either of that is going to happen anytime soon. This is a long surgery, huh? Hours under the knife, and what to show for it? The ability to move. She's back. Igor is back in the game. Is he going to install the eye as well? That's the real question. Using telescope, he can. Oh god. Is that a trade caravan full of fucking werewolves? They're all Glabro werewolves, like the whole lot of them. Are they hostile? I don't know. I think they were just hungry because they've eaten their own bears. Like, I shouldn't take... They killed their own rooster, and now I've been hit by that. My god, almost the whole trade caravan was werewolves. That's fucking crazy. That's absolutely insane. Right, they've all come back now. Wow, I wonder if there's entire, like, werewolf factions out there. In fact, they probably are, aren't they? Hang on, let's just take a look here. They are the Black Garou. Is that how you say that? Let's go to the world map here. Oh, I want to probably go to factions, really, yeah? Black Garou, where is that? Wolf Clan. They absolutely are. That's really cool. I wonder why the one guy didn't transform then. Anyway, doesn't matter too much. Bonnets has apparently found some power armor somewhere. I won't question that too much. Donnets, let's get this... Excuse me. Donnets, for the love of God, man. Let's get this surgery dealt with, and then Igor is going to be up and ready to go. We might as well get it all... Or not. She's up. She's actually up and working. My God. And then don't forget, she's also got the tentacles as well. I think it's time for a sacrifice. I think we got to sacrifice someone, my friends. Who are we gonna offer up to glorious Cthulhu? Let's give Igor 2 more tentacles as well, because obviously they're a lot stronger than just regular old legs. We don't want Igor becoming quite too we don't want to becoming too much of of a machine. We wanted to maintain her contact to the sort of elder gods there. You know, because God forbid she should ever lose. I mean, just take a look at her, huh? Well, that's not Eagle. That's Ink. I mean, just look at her. I mean, I feel like she's lost her contact with Cthulhu a little bit. Anyway, point being is, we can actually start with the cults. So let's absolutely get on with that. Worship. Let's go back to Cthulhu for the time being. Morning sermons and evening sermons, because I feel like people in the colony have probably lost faith because they haven't done any sort of religious stuff for quite a long time here. Eagle, good luck, my friend. We're gathering for a sermon immediately. Everybody, please. Everybody join us. Join us together for the worship of... They weren't even close enough. I feel like a lot of the undead are going to take so long to get there that they're actually never going to be able to get a sermon in. We need to wake Jolt back up as well now that it's no longer daytime. Welcome back, my friend. Some of you pointed out there are more vampires sort of lying around on the map. I've noticed somewhere near the entrance there were... Where were they? I've seen some around, just like random vampire graves. There's one, right, exactly right there. I don't remember what they had in them, but they weren't particularly good. From what I recall, I'm sure I would have taken much more of a mental note if we had like a level 5 vampire or some shit like that. But either way, it is worth remembering that they are there just in case we ever want to grab some more recruits for the base or something along those lines. So Igor is back, and kind of more powerful than ever. Krupp, you are the next one to obviously resurrect. So, I think starting on that right now is sort of the important thing here. Let's go into the research tree. I know I want to start on Rim Atomics very, very soon, but bringing Krupp back, I think, should be top priority, and I think hopefully everyone will agree with me on that one. So, what we want to do then is start work on a new body for him, and then we'll transfer the brain over, but remove the traits. So, he won't come back as an undead, he won't have Bonnet's influence over him, but he'll have a whole new body that isn't, you know, dead. How do we do that then? Do we go for cloning? Cloning that. There we are. All right. Get me one of those. How much? Oh, God, they cost a lot. And then we also need brainwave scanning. Also, oh, good God. You know, I mean, shit, that's a lot. Shall I start it? I feel like people wouldn't forgive me if I didn't actually start on. Plus, we're getting like sterile materials. They did say we needed a hospital anyway. Plus, we're getting the hospital bed. We're getting organ cloning as well. We're getting the vitals monitor. Actually, a lot of this stuff is very decent. If we want to start doing these sort of much more major research, maybe now's the time to be getting this in. You know what? We'll go ahead and cancel this as well until we've got those hospital beds, until we've built a half-decent hospital for us. So I think the kill box is definitely next on the list of shit that what needs to be built very, very quickly before we're going to get wiped out. So I'm thinking we just go with like limestone embrasures all down this wall and just give our boys basically a massive lineup to be able to shoot things as they come through here. We could even convert this whole arena, inverted commas, into a big old kill box and maybe build the arena elsewhere. But I would like it to be multi-purpose. You know, I've been thinking, like, why the hell can't we build pistons everywhere? But that's completely the wrong game, huh? Like, having floors that could raise up in the event of a raid, you, like, flick a switch, and then it suddenly turns on a whole bunch of walls that weren't there before would be fantastic. Because it means we could have, like, a multi-use arena. I don't think a mod like that exists, but if it did, that would be fucking fantastic. This is nice. This is nice. Well, I feel like we're back on the Colts game, aren't we? Right. So Eagle, then, what's your coal mining list right now? We need to get Eagle back up past that first bar. Otherwise, well, A, that means she's self-starved to the cult. Now, I believe she actually has to be past the second bar as well. Otherwise, she's incapable of doing any sacrifices. It's going to take a long time to get her there. One thing we could do is have her research, you know, cults or whatever. But that would slow down our sort of main research also. And I don't really want to do that. Eagle, what are you capable of doing? You are in charge of growing now, because really we have no one dedicated to specifically the growing aspect of things. If you can't do that, I'd say... Good God. If you can't do that, I would say... I guess haul. Fuck it. We haven't really got anyone dedicated to hauling, because I'm doing most of it manually with the haul urgently designation. We could do with turning on the machining table as well, because we've basically got a whole boatload of components and plasteel there tied up inside mechanoids. So let's go ahead and say disassemble mechanoids do forever. They're taking up room as well in the old stockpile there, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Who is capable of machining? Guess what, Igor, you are... God, you're garbage at that, huh? Flea is capable of doing it. Flea is only the researcher, so you know what, Flea, if you can't research, which you should always be able to, so that's not really a big deal. God, everyone's bad. We have no good crafters in this colony, do we? Jesus. Besides Julp, but Julp's obviously got many things on his plate already. We could let Krupp do it. Yeah, you know what, Krupp, you can do it, because I feel like just reducing you down to being a horrible bonnet zombie is really letting just the whole colony down here. It's basically going to show that nobody is safe, and I don't think that's true, because the 5 are definitely safe. They are above the law. And this also means that our best warden is back on the case as well, so this is hopefully going to speed up recruitment by quite a lot also. Herzingen reached level 17 intellectual. In fact, Herzingen, I believe, was also... Yeah, let's turn you off. Let's just have Igor do it. That way we're getting the most out of our researchers. Igor has a dedicated job outside of just growing crops, which I think she's kind of wasted on, to be honest. There we go. This is what I like to see. I think this is really going to help speed things up quite massively. One thing I forgot to do for quite a long time is to designate a cleaning area, although I think I've got it all anyway. Shit, I must have done that more recently than I realized. We might want to clean the arena, but also it's a friggin' arena. You kind of expect it to get kind of vile. So we won't worry about that specifically too much. I'm going to keep this little sort of triage hospital area for doctor treatment, just in case there are any survivors, and they are building the wall up quite nicely as well. So next raid that comes in, I like the idea of having this choke point, but I would prefer it if the choke point was coming in elsewhere. We kind of want it to come in the middle, but there are so many of these fucking pillars, though. That's the problem. We want them to come in and not have to worry about that. And how far what's like our weapon range on average? Quite massive. I'm going to send you up here, and we're going to see quite how far you can hit with that. And I'll sort of plan the killbots based around that one. You know what? Actually, that works out quite well. Look at that. Stood behind the wall, he can just about hit everything that comes through. What about like Jill? You have quite a long range weapon as well, don't you? Yeah, I think all the weapons are just about capable of hitting. Okay, that one maybe not. But to be honest, for the most part, I think we're going to be able to hit them, especially some of these, like, these much, much longer range rifles. I mean, look at that, it's insane. We'll just have to make sure and sort of be mindful of the fact that they do have quite a long distance to them. And enemies, especially wizards, might be able to hit us from that distance. We might not be able to hit them back, depending on what weapons we assign. So let's be somewhat careful with that aspect of things as well. We could always bring this wall right back and guarantee that we'd be able to hit them, but then it reduces the size of our arena. And, you know, the arena is sort of the main crux of things. Okay, so with that last evening sermon, Igor now has coat minus 32%. Can she now do the sacrifice? Still not. Man, so she does have to be past that second one. But it does mean that now she's actively not going to plot against the cult, which would have sucked quite a lot if Igor, the one dressed as Cthulhu, with the Cthulhu tentacles, got a bit sick of worshipping Cthulhu. It's just a phase, mum. That would kind of suck. It's nothing to worry about for the time being, but we do need to keep a very close eye and make sure everyone's cult minded, otherwise they'll plot against it, and whenever they see cult activity, they'll basically attack the people doing it. So that would not be ideal if Eagle's trying to hold a sermon and then Krupp walks in with his lightsaber and hacks everyone to pieces. In hindsight, we don't even need to build pillars, so we can fire there off completely unobstructed now because this is all outdoors roof. I mean, you can quite clearly see that. I don't know why I thought I needed to build pillars. I think I was just doing it to make the arena look quite nice, but honestly, this works quite well as a kill box. I would love to move all these farms down here until we've smoothed all this out and actually turn it into an area viable for that type of thing. I'm not going to bother for the time being. Oh man, we need to shift all of these rocks, but there are so fucking many. This is going to take literal years to shift all this shit. We'll keep the steel slag chunks. In fact, we'll stick them in like this one here, just because obviously those have a bit more use than this other shit. And then we'll get rid of all the limestone chunks, we'll smooth over all of this, and then I guess we can till the soil. This small area alone might be enough to provide food for the whole base. Bearing in mind, we're using quite high nutrition food, kind of high workload food as well. Rice gives the most nutrition per work put in, I believe is probably the right way to phrase that. So with that, coupled with the tilled soil, we should be okay here. So this stuff has to be layered over smooth stone, right? So just any stone. Apparently any stone works. It used to be smooth stone. I think they've clearly changed it, but that's okay. That works well for us. So let's put down a shit ton of soil, or are they smoothing that first? No, they are just straight up putting down soil. Right, let's put down a shit ton of soil then. Get all this stuff smoothed out. We won't bother putting it where there's roof, or at least we won't plant crops where there's roof. That way we can get the most out of this area possible. In fact, I could probably just do something like that, huh? Oh, shit. They'll build it under the mountain, which would suck. I'll do this very quickly, and that should give us more than enough food to basically abandon all of this crap up here. We could even decommission these outer walls if we want. I kind of like them for slowing enemies down and sort of staggering them and making them come in single file. So we'll probably keep it there for that. And in fact, I'll probably turn it into like swampland or something as well to really slow them up here. But an actual defensive killbox is going to be super, super necessary at this stage of the game as well. Simply because we get into the stage where Phoebe Chillax is going to start hitting us fucking hard. We got very lucky with that last raid, with the Twi'lek especially. In that the triple rocket launcher guy was way far at the back and only managed to kill one of our guides, which was an undead anyway, so it wasn't too much of a loss. But in the future, drop pods, things like that are going to be crippling, so we need to basically have our base set up as perfect as it can be. Ooh, we might have a full house this time. Look at that. Welcome, Shameless. Don't take too long. Is that everybody? I think we've got fucking everybody in the... Yeah, we have. Oh, obviously not for Gaga, because they're stuck in a pod providing power to the base, but that's nice. Wow, well done. Fleer's been initiated, Donitz has been initiated back into the cult as well, and now our base has exploded. Does anyone want to put out that fucking telescope, though? Excuse me. Don't let that telescope... What caused that? Oh, man. 6,158 watts of energy, so we're going to have to wait till tomorrow now, so everything's going to be powered off for a while. Good! Unless the wind turbines can just about keep us afloat. It's close. It is actually close. We don't have that much of a grid excess. That's kind of surprising, really. Alright, this should be it. Then we can start sacrificing some of these friggin' undead to Cthulhu. Let's do it. So it's Shameless and Ink we actually want to get rid of. There we go. Nice. Okay, sacrifice to Cthulhu. Igor, nice. Offering. Can we... oh, no, sorry, human. Right, so, Cthulhu, Igor. We want to sacrifice... Oh, yeah, it has to be a prisoner. Shit. Okay. We obviously want the aspect of Cthulhu. Can we not just, like, arrest the undead? Sure. Does that work? Oh my god, it actually just fucking works. My god. Shameless. Welcome. Where's Ink as well? Ink, you're also next to be arrested. So if you could just come with Igor for a second. Do we have to undraft them first, maybe? Oh, no prisoner beds. Right, well, let's get rid of Shameless first, then. You'll be Shameless in a second, my friend, when we're done with you. Right, so Igor, you are going to sacrifice Shameless, and that is going to give you an aspect of Cthulhu. I want to get Igor fully decked out with tentacles this time around. Igor is going... I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going, and that hentai's name is Igor Thrug. That would be just fucking terrible name for a hentai. How do we do it? Hold in a sacrifice. So she just do. It do be like that. It do indeed be like that. Everyone come and watch. Everyone come and watch. Boom. Mixed success. Okay. Your colonists have gathered a sacrifice for Cthulhu to be endowed with otherworldly parts. Igor begins to break out into sweats and cries, saying they cannot commit this act. Some of your food stores have become mysteriously rotten and inedible. It's fine. Mixed success. Boom. Igor's hand has been replaced. Oh, no. So there's way more than I thought. Right hand and right arm. And they both give manipulation. Ooh. So her tentacles now have tentacles. Even the tentacles have tentacles. Okay. Wow. This is even bigger than I thought in that case. Good God. Someone get this fucking body off my altar for the love of God. Get out of here. Wow. So that could be a lot more complex than initially I thought. So we may have to do a lot of sacrifices. It's going to be a lot of work if we want to turn Igor into a true best Cthulhu boy. Ink, I'm sorry, with a name like Ink and dressed as the way you are, I think Cthulhu is going to be a big fan of you though, my friend. Here we go. Boom. Mixed success again. Oh, got a blight on our crops. Igor, you need to fucking get your nerve. My god. Igor's eye has been replaced by a tentacle. What? Horrifying eye stalk? I'm so glad we didn't put that bionic eye in and out. How far can we mutate her? This is ridiculous. How far can we take Igor before she just becomes a filthy tentacle beast? There's a whole trade caravan of tasty oh, don't worry about the blight. I mean, that was Cthulhu. Tasty sacrifices we could potentially be chucking at Cthulhu right now. One well-placed death bolt might set us up nicely to turn Igor fully into a disgusting tentacle beast. I mean, you need to go to the bottom of the list because you're shitty. Igor, get yourself a gun, my friend. Igor, more like, is there really much of a pun on that? I could even... Should we get her a fucking minigun? I feel like that's too far. Although she's got high shooting, so she actually might be able to make some good use out of this. Nora, what's your shooting? 0. A big old fat 0. Just get yourself a charge rifle, then that's fine. We're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna blow these guys away. We're just gonna absolutely annihilate them. So Igor and Nora are getting weapons, so we're gonna untick those guys. Everyone else, though, get to the squad up box, because we are going to annihilate this trade caravan, and they might be leaving any second now. The fire's coming in as well, so it's not as if they can really flee to many places either. In fact, that's probably what that guy keeps running from. Bonnet. I feel like just one well-placed death bolt might completely revolutionize this, huh? Krupp. Oh my god, Krupp's skin's fallen off. Can he even meditate? He must have full force points already. I don't know why Krupp has gotten back his force powers. That was not my doing. I think it's just where we've loaded and reloaded into the game. It's sort of, it's given him back his connection to the Force. So it's literally just Bonnet's control over him we need to get rid of now, and then that's it. Oh, and his skills back as well. But when we get rid of Bonnet's control, that problem will basically deal with itself. All right, where it's... Oh. But Prisoner Ergo's resistance has been broken by Igor. That's cool. You see related? Let's bring Igor over. Let's come stand you there. Who else are we waiting on? We're waiting on Nora. Nora, get over here as well. And we must be waiting on some other people, because that's not the full squad. Okay. This could be horrible, or this could be fucking incredible. Here we go. I'm thinking we start off very straightforward. We wait for him to go. We lock that door. Not that it's going to stop these guys if we, you know, fire a death bolt. Just a death bolt right there. I think it's going to be... You know what? Let's fire it slightly south of that. Let's fire it like there. Let's fire it just right fucking there. You watch this. Boom! There we go. Okay. The agency are hostile. Anybody we can take, or even resurrect, and turn into filthy Cthulhu zombie sacrifices, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Right, search and destroy at ranged. Kill them all. Kill them all. Bonnet, maybe don't fire so close, my friend. Should we Fog of Torment a lot of them? You know what, I've never really considered this power before for zoning, but my god, could it be powerful if he actually ever fires it in his life. Go. He's done it. Right, get in there, take out Trey. Trey, piss off, my friend. Thank you, appreciate the effort, goodbye. The Muffalo are actually coming in. Oh my god, we're going to get a load of stuff too. Oh, it is a trade caravan after all. Now, it's been pointed out to me that I keep forgetting this. Bonnet can fly. So as the Muffalo are leaving, you teleport Bonnet over to here. Bonnet, fly. And then Bonnet can just kill this fucking thing. Bonnet can annihilate this thing with his death bolt. I have no problem thinking that he can do that. But you know what? Not only that, but he has managed to stop it just by meleeing it. Don't melee fight that. I think you will lose. I think if this is a melee fight, you're gonna lose. We haven't lost any people of our own yet though. Melee attacking Muffalo, huh? Bonnet's going to get into a fist fight with Muffalo, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. We've already won? The battle is over? Okay. Now, this is the one downside to Death Fog, is that all the corpses are actually just going to straight up die, unless the Death Fog pisses off anytime soon. It's not a big deal. We could just obviously resurrect them all, so it's really not that much of a concern. You might want to go War Form, my friend, seeing as you are fighting a guy hand-to-hand. There we go. Everyone else, go about your business. Done. Look at that. All right, do we have any survivors here? There's Jacob. The lonely survivor. And how's Bonnet doing? He's actually kicked the shit out of it. What is that? Joy wire. And we got advanced components. And we got a TV. We've got some magicite out of that. We got Glitterwall medicine ×8. Oh my god. Of all the trade caravans we've ever robbed, this was high tier. This was seriously, seriously high tier. Someone finished this thing off. What did we get out of this one? Luckily the fire's been put out, so we don't even have to worry about that one. Spells. Mage Power Draw Heat. Mage Power Lightning Trap sounds cool. Damn, that was insane. And we've got a Neuro Trainer. A melee Neuro Trainer might be fantastic to give to Crop when we've rebuilt his body for him. Holy shit, what a haul. We've got a Bionic Animal Ear. We've got a Simple Animal Nose. We've got a Surrogate Liver. I think someone actually needed a liver, didn't they? That was great. That was true Mortal Kombat right there. Not only have we made progress with the actual, the Big Five, we'll call them the Big Five for the time being. We've actually brought Eagle back to life, made her a useful character. Not only that, but we've gotten a decent amount of war crimes, I think, this episode as well. Robbed a big old trade caravan, made a shit ton of gold. The recruitment is going really well. Obviously, Ape can't. Oh, man, that's cool. If you zoom out, you can see people who are downed, who is also Eagle? Gunshot assault rifle. Why are you not... Okay, well, we'll get someone to rescue Eagle. Anyway, but before next time, we'll get all that sorted out. This is cool, though. These guys are probably not too far off being recruited as well. 0.7 resistance, 0, 7.7, 9.6. They're all very, very low 8. We don't want to recruit anyway, so I'm not bothering with 8. But next episode, we should start getting these people on board. Like I said, I'll speak to the patrons, get some names onto the list so that we can start bringing these people on full-time and getting rid of some garbage, old, pointless undead who I have no attachment to. Thank you all for watching. Let's give a shout out to the insane top tier level patrons making the series possible in the first place. A big thank you to Asuna Kirito, Alpha Scuff, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Sedini, Crazy Pat, Crosis, Donald, Facundo Vasquez, Fluffernutter, Fungus King, Gogolus, Harik, Jimbo, Jocelyn Dean Tesla, Justin Wallace, Kanan Carter, Michael Mullen, Mr. Smug, Muskratful, Nathan Flores, Necrophilim, Palvis Presley, Skaz, Shayach Sinclair, Sir Thor the Swede, Stannis the Manis, The Forsaken One, Toby Cruz, Tom Terror 18, and Tyler Kendall, and Vacuous Backwards. Now I have to scroll my list now. Hang on, let me just, there we go. Oh, that's not fixed that at all. Wow, my list is super broken. We'll worry about that tomorrow. Thank you all for your support, the Insane Tier Levels on Patreon. Thank you for making the channel unsponsored and monetized, more importantly, especially on 2019 YouTube. Thanks. Thanks, whoever's CEO of YouTube right now. I don't remember, but I think it's a lady. It doesn't matter. Thank you as well to Asero, Adam Person, Akari, Andrew Wilson, Ben Trope, Betsamus Max, Better Valerian, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Don217, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Faulkner, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, GDWK Run, Genji Zerka, Gray, Haji Damar, Hancock, Icy the Grey, Irish, Israel, Jay Lara, James Barnes, Jason, Jose, You're on the Freeze, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Plott, Justin Walters, Lemon Start, Lasmee, Llewellyn Thomas, Luke Wallace, Matthew, Monty, Nathaniel Limburg, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Pansamu, Pantapel, Payback Denisar, Russian Oligarch Billionaire, The Bloody Knight, The Insane Pickle, Wesley Grayson, Will Wade, Wolfie, Yorkus, Zach Pillar, and Zico 2. See you guys all tomorrow.